It's pretty much been our morning routine. We get our water going. You can see, managed to get one going last night. So that one cooled off this morning. And then first thing in the morning I'll get one going, and then I can let that one cool off, so we'll be one ahead. And Courtney and Holden are still in bed, sort of. You can see our little tiny tent, which we keep the fly off as long as it's not raining because it's so hot in there. Hey bud?
Not hot.
Not hot today. Anyway, this is morning day 4. The battery's just showing low, so this might cut out. And it looks like we were supposed to get tons of rain today, and we still might. It's overcast, you can see. But maybe the rain will hold off, hopefully. We have a tour of our campsite as it develops from nothing. And now we've got, you know, something that's even worth coming back to. We got our little tent pad over here. And then we've got a nice cooking area over here. And then yesterday I did quite a bit of work. This spot back here, I cleared this whole area here because we knew the forecast had said rain, so I cleared this all out. And then I ran a ridge line up here, well, sort of a modified ridge, I guess, with the ratchet strap that we use for the wheels. And then we have our tarp. So what we'll do today is we'll rig that tarp up across, and then I'll use the log back here to catch it. So if it does start to rain and we get caught, we can still hang out around here, and we can put our sleeping bags even under there and just kind of chill out for today. Make it a slower day. So yeah, not shaping out to be too bad of a spot. We started from absolutely jack. And again, we hang up our food up in the tree over there. So yeah, pretty cool. We actually went to the other campsite to see if the people were there, and they had left. And so we grabbed some of the wood that was there. What are you talking about over there? Are you making fun of me? You think I'm talking to myself? Hey, come here, you stinker. I'm gonna put you on TV, YouTube TV, with your underwear on.
With your underwear on.
How about that? Okay, let's go get our food for breakfast. Do you know why we hang it up?
So animals don't get it?
That's right. Do we put food in our tent ever?
No.
Why not?
It attracts them to our tent.
Right. Do you think a bear can still get that up there in the tree?
Yeah.
Do you think it would have an easy time getting it?
Hard.
Hard time. Here, why don't you video all on? I want to do the knot. Can you video me? Okay. Bless you. You're following my hands around? You're supposed to hang the food between 2 trees. That's pretty tricky. Watch your screen so you know what you're filming. There you go. Wrap this around so it doesn't slip so easily. Okay, you want to let it down? I'm gonna film you. Good. We can leave that rope there.
Off?
You can turn it off. What did you find?
2 frogs.
Where is
One
it?
there.
Oh, right up in there.
And one in the water.
Goody. On the camera. Where is it on the camera? There it is. These guys are kind of friendly. They're not scared of anybody. Where's the other one?
There by the log.
Oh, yeah, he's in the water. Just hanging out. You can put the camera right in his face. Hello? Hello? Not afraid of anything. Look at that. That'd be pretty cool on camera. Hello? Ribbit.
Oh, that's cool.
Ribbit.
That's cool. That's cool.
They don't care about anything.
Does this make like ooh,
Did you hear the beaver last night?
ooh? No.
No, it kept splashing.
I don't have good ears.
Well, you were sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it kept splashing. Ribbit. Oh, there he goes. He's over here now. That's my breakfast. Pretty heavy too. I'm a caloric deficit. Cereal, cashews, almonds, sunflower seeds, banana chips. Oh yeah, pumpkin seeds. What do you got?
Jam.
Peanut butter jam, open face. What do you got?
So far, peanut butter on bread and hot chocolate. Not very healthy.
Yeah, that's the same as yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dried pear, very provocative.
Oh, wait, you're not supposed to say what it is.
Oh, sorry.
What is it? What does YouTube think it is? We should do like this. With horizontal. Fill the frame up. What were you going to say about it?
Beef.
It's a dried pear.
I said?
I said it's very provocative. So, Chris, if you got on alone, what would your 10 items be?
I already told you.
Well, tell me again on camera.
Okay, well, you have to explain that. I already put a casting tape in for
Right.
the show.
Okay.
Are you going to count?
Yep.
Okay. Knife, axe, saw, tarp, sleeping bag, 5 pounds of food supplies, I think were they're permitted. What else were we allowed? A gill net, well depending on where, because if it's not near the ocean or whatever, gill net wouldn't be useful, so put gill net down. Fishing line and hooks.
Is that one thing or two?
I think that's one.
Okay.
Depending on location again, primitive bow and arrows, but depending, because game is not that easy to come by. And did I say tent and sleeping bag?
You said tarp and sleeping bag.
Okay, yeah, tarp. And the flint, fire steel.
All right. So the first day we went fishing, the boys were having a big competition who could catch the first fish, the biggest fish, and the most fish. And after a little while of not catching anything that was any good, Chris said,
I'm gonna catch a big bass.
"Come on, say it like you said it."
Bass, bass. Oh yeah, big bass, bass, bass. Yeah. Oh.
And then instead of a big bass or any bass at all, it was a sunfish. And it was the teeniest, tiniest, little sunfish we'd ever seen.
This big.
It was so funny.
And this is the highlight of the trip?
The highlight of our trip, right? It makes us laugh every time we think about it.
Why is that funny? Why is it funny? I don't get it.
He was convinced it was a big bass, and it was such a small, little, tiny sunfish.
No, because it was a big
It
bass.
was about the size of a worm.
It was a big bass, and then when I set the hook, it was a sunfish. Simple as that.
And I got 4 bass.
Well, really, actually you caught none, and I caught them, and then I gave you the rod. Well, we'll check the videos again and see what happens in the videos. We gotta teach you how to cast. How old are you?
6.
6. And you can't quite cast yet, so not your problem, I guess.
But I look like I'm 7.
Why do you look like you're 7? Because you got a buzz hairdo? Alright.
Ah.
Hey. Hey, too rough. Okay,
Yeah.
hug and kiss.
Okay.